Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, ministry partners, thank you so much for journeying with us on these Go to 11 over the past several years. We have really appreciated your support going online and writing up those reviews for us on iTunes, going into Twitter and reposting a tweet that we've set up, or into Facebook and sending that out to your friends and family as well. It has been such a joy to be able to co-host these Go to 11 with Greg Dutcher. We are pleased to announce that in the beginning of the new year, we are going to be releasing our official ministry title of Drunken Peasant Ministry. Now, not to get too crazy and carried away with everything, but Drunken Peasant Ministry will simply be the umbrella of these Go to 11, Pop Culture Ninja, and the new Scoreboard, many of the podcasts that you've been enjoying over the past several months anyway. We are committed to providing you with some of the very best education possible within the Christian circle. First of all, on these Go to 11, we have made that a commitment to be our theological base for everything that we do. So from providing great speakers and teachers, both men and women, who can come in and really share their heart for the gospel and for grace with all of you out there. On the Pop Culture Ninja side, we are committed to providing you with quality entertainment reviews, and that extends well beyond movies. This is into games and music and books. Nathan is also committed to delving deeper into horror movie genre as well as science fiction, and so he has started the Phantom Galaxy, which we will be including into the Pop Culture Ninja. And then Brian Davidson with the new Scoreboard is committed to teaching you and your family how you can live within this area of competitive sports. It's an area that as Christians we have been falling and failing so often. And Brian, being a recovering sports junkie, has spent over 30 years in sports ministry and in sports missions and dealing with people in the sports community. And so he is just really excited to be bringing you the very best. And how do we think about these things biblically and spiritually and in a gospel-centered way? Along with that, we do want to be including, I know we've been saying it for such a long time, but we really do want to include things like apparel, beer mugs, some of those, t-shirts that we've said we'd set up are cards, our biblically awkward greeting cards. We are looking to get those underway and started as well. So we are just thrilled to be bringing you all of these options, as well as, and with all of that stuff is going to be a cost. As you have clicked on this link, you have found your way to our crowdfunding page, our Go Start, whatever. And you'll see that we have a high goal for our first year. This is what we've calculated for our first year to be able to get going. That is, we want to set up and get these programs on the radio so people are able to listen to them around the world more conveniently. Radio hasn't completely died out yet. It is still a huge medium that people listen to. Entertainment, going to and from work, educational, NPR, going to and from work. And so we want to be aware of that. We want to get those out to people as well. We want to start pulling in and using some of the sermons that Greg does and put those out there for people to listen to as well. And we want to pull those under the Drunken Peasant Ministry umbrella as well. The cost that it takes to do these great prizes that we have almost weekly, there is a cost in buying the books, in sending them out to people if they're not digitally available. And so we want to make sure that we're recouping some of those costs. Of course, any of the guests who come on, Greg and myself are here full time. We intend to do this for forever until the Lord takes us home. But we do have many guests who come on, and we want to be able to compensate them and say thank you to them for the time that they've donated. And then, of course, any of the expenses that come with upgrading materials, we're looking to immediately just go ahead and pull in, get another computer, get a second setup in my house for podcasting. So that way, if the weather's bad and we can't make it in, we're still not missing any podcasts. We're still able to do those. And then in the future, you'll see that the cost of donating is going to go down. So while this is our initial first startup set for the year, that will actually be cut down. We anticipate to about $40,000 a year in the future, Lord willing, barring any unforeseen costs that may come up. But you know, for those of you who have journeyed with us, you know that we've never asked for money before recently. And we hope that this is just something that if the Lord is leading you to, that you will give freely. If He's not leading you to, don't. We don't want to bind anyone's conscience in this. We are certainly not the church. We are a paraministry organization. And if you want to hear our thoughts on paraministry organizations, you can go back and listen to a podcast that we did on that. But we're not the local church. We're just here to provide you with the best opportunity possible for ministry and outreach in a realm that we feel God has called us to. We hope you all have been enjoying this. We hope that you'll continue to partner with us, whether it's through prayer, whether it's through reviews, whether it's through retweets, whether it's through reposts, whatever it might be. We are very excited to continue. We're very excited to see what 2017 has in store for us. We hope that you all have a great holiday and a great start of the new year. And peace out. We just rocked the Casbah, and we'll catch you all later.